Three of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. And tonight, we'll see the Heat as they go up against Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Bowen. Hardaway is screen on Walker. At 6, Bowen the pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Anderson. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Marley. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Marley. Here's Mashburn. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now here's Pierce. There's the screen. Inside. And stolen by Mourning. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That's tipped. Now Anderson. Down low. Griffin. Right through the D for the layup.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Marley. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Now Pierce.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Good from Pierce. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Hardaway.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Griffin looking around. Pass to Pierce. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Patapico. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, Marley. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Mashburn. And he hits the jump shot. Mashburn's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Anderson can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Marley. He can't get that one to fall. Griffin with some nice D. Walker the pass to Griffin. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Mashburn. He's got 5. To the inside. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pierce for 3. The rebound by Marley. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Bowen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Bowen, one tough customer. No fear attacking the hoop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by Mourning. And it's the Heat on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Anderson. Still yet to score. Inside. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Anderson. Outside, Walker. Anderson outside. Pass to Pierce. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Brown, he's checked in for Miami. Boston making a switch here. Boston trails by 6. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Walker dishes to Anderson. Driving in. Yep, that one goes.
A crafty drive by Anderson, just zipping in for the shot.
And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Hardaway against Anderson. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Quick and springy and clever. Anderson, not easy to defend.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That free throw missing.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 3. Now here is Hardaway. And there's the drive. Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Pierce. From past the arc. There's Walker with the 3. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days, and how about the confidence?
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Mourning. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Miami making a change here. Carter's checked in. Boston making a switch here. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Potapenko. Now here's Pierce from downtown. Carter pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Brown. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston trailing. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Outside Pierce. To the inside. And Potapenko gets it to go. Odobenko's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Carter looking around. Brown kicks to Marley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mourning from down in the low post. It goes. Mourning's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
There's a good screen. And that one is hammered home.
And I like the movement right there. Setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
Carter outside. Pass to Brown. Marley with it. Here's Mourning. Over Potampico. And it's off the back rim. No good. Marley against Anderson. Pass to Potampico. Here's Pierce. Over Hardaway. The shot by Pierce, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count it.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Now here's Anderson. There's the pick. Pass to Potampico. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Heat call time here. Heat have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. A steal. To the middle. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. That puts them in the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
First free throw is good.
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fortson defended by Carter. Pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Batiste checked in. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Carter left side. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's tipped and taken away by Brown. Here's Leonard. He has yet to score.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Williams. And Thorpe pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. It's all tied in Miami. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Boston. Mashburn. Oh, that's blocked. Fortson covered by Thorpe. Pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Carter with it. Scoreless thus far. And G now atop the key. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Walker. And that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Here's Battie. He's covered by Brown. Battie, the pass to Walker. Here's Battie. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Carter. Takes it inside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Bowen, he's checked in for Thorpe. Griffin's checked in for the Celtics. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Mashburn. He's got 7. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's McCarty. Pass to Griffin. Now Walker, lock at 6. Rebounded by Bowen. Brown with it. And finished off by Brown.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Down low. And finished off by Griffin.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Williams passes to Griffin. Williams sets a screen for Griffin. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Carter outside. Pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Outside, Walker to the right side. Griffin against Carter. The kick out to Williams. Here's Fortson. Carter pulls it in. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Bowen. Here's Mashburn. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Leonard, no good. Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. McCarty the pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bowen. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter the pass to Mashburn. Here's Bowen. At the elbow, it's Brown. Here's Mashburn. 7 points in the game. Basket counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Boston trails by 3. On the wing, Walker. Carter against Griffin. Pass to Williams. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's G finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Griffin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Carter the pass to Bowen. And G has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shot's good by Walker.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Rebound, Boston. Fortson. He's covered by Brown. Here's McCarty. Drills the three-pointer. McCarty's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Mashburn. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Mashburn's got 11.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Stolen away. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
Williams dishes to Griffin. Williams a screen on Carter. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Brown. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Mashburn. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fortson. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
The intensity behind his drive, nothing, not even contact, was slowing him down there. I love it.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Mashburn. Carter on the wing, defended by Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Walker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Griffin's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Heat. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, great stuff there in close with the defense all over him. Nice finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Carter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
G's checked in for the Heat. Boston trails by 3. Now Anderson. Here's Battie, covered by Thorpe. Pass to Griffin. To the inside, 6 to shoot.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
So it's Miami now. And here is Hardaway. Fires for 3. Here's with a rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Griffin. Now here's Anderson. They set the pick.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Mourning a screen on Anderson. Inside, and Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Anderson against Hardaway. A nice shot by Anderson. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here is Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Hardaway passes to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Walker is screen on Hardaway. And Anderson kicks to Walker. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hardaway, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Griffin. 8 points for him. A step-back shot here. That misses off the backboard. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got his 4th assist in this one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's Bowen. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 6. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Over Potapico. Potapenko with the rebound. Boston shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pierce. That one doesn't drop.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Mashburn. Mourning a screen on Griffin. Here's Mashburn. Good on the three-point shot. Mashburn's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pierce wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hardaway against Anderson. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 1. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Walker's shot is off. And Miami shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Anderson against Hardaway. Walker with his screen for Anderson. And he makes good on the layup. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Mashburn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Mourning's got 10 points in the game.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's Potapenko. He's got 8. Anderson passes to Pierce. Fires from deep. Here's Potapenko. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Mashburn. 16 points for him. Here's Mourning. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 12 points for him.
Understands when he should take the mid-range J. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Walker a screen on Hardaway. Here's Anderson. The layup missed. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mourning a screen on Griffin. Clock at 6. Marley passes to Mourning. A rebound by the Celtics. Potapenko's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Walker. And it's blocked.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
To the wing right side. Pierce with the steal. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Here's Griffin. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Mourning a screen on Anderson. To the inside. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 14 points.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Potapenko. Now Pierce. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
And Anderson kicks to Griffin. Walker a screen on Marley. Marley against Griffin. Back to Anderson. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 11 points in the game.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
And the Heat call time here. Here's Bowen, guarded by Walker. Bowen the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. There's the 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Now here's Anderson. 11 points in the game. And good that time. Anderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for Anderson, it's about taking high percentage shots. But when he does this, he's capable of catching fire.
It's Hardaway with the drive. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Now here's Pierce. He has 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Paul Pierce. Pierce hits 2. Miami with the ball. A 2-point game. Outside Hardaway. He takes it in. Here's Mourning. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mourning's got 16 points.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Walker with a screen for Pierce. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They set the pick. Hardaway from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Walker with it. 5 points in the game. Anderson up top. For the tie. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. Brown's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Marley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Marley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now Pierce. He's got 9. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Outside, Walker, just 5 on the clock.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Hardaway against Anderson. Down low. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 9 points in the game so far. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Walker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Walker, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
That's good from Walker.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
And so Walker nails both of them. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hardaway kicks to Brown. Here's Mashburn. He's got 23. 5 to shoot. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. A second chance effort with the clock winding down. He takes it up and lays it in. Mourning's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backcourt. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And Miami shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Hardaway against Pierce. Here's Marley. Good D by Anderson.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Potapenko. Pierce with it. The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That's good from Pierce. Thorpe, he checked in for the Heat. Carter comes in for Marley. Pierce hits 2. So it's Miami now. And here is Hardaway. Brown with a screen on Williams. Hardaway goes in. Here's Brown. A stupendous finish in traffic. Brown's got 6. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Pierce. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Carter. Good. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Carter. Pierce down low. Carter on him. Pierce, good. He's got 13.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
1:11 left in the third. Outside, Pierce. Walker, a screen to the middle, and finished off by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker, throwing it down with force.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Heat. The lead is 2. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ashburn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Hardaway. Taken away by Williams. Here's Fortson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And Miami shooting at 50% in a decent group. Carter kicks to G. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston trails by 5. Anderson outside. Fortson covered by Thorpe. Shoots from the right block. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. Here's Miami now. Carter outside. Thorpe with a screen on Anderson. Here's Carter. Lets a floater go. The offensive rebound. Thorpe, that's good.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Pick off in midair. Here's Leonard. Pass to Marley. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now a 7-point Heat lead. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That one goes in.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Miami leading by 5. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Carter penetrating. Pass to Leonard. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marley. Here's Thorpe. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Thorpe's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Boston shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside, here's McCarty, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Marley. from way outside. And they'll get another chance. Anderson against Carter. Pass to Leonard. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw. Warnings checked in for Thorpe. And a change for the Celtics. Potapenko's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Back to Anderson. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Marley. Pass to Mourning. Lays it up off the glass. Mourning's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Potapenko, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Marley. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's McCarty. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Bowen the pass to Marley. And here is Mourning. Shoots a fader. Potapenko with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here is Hardaway. Thorpe with a screen on Williams to the inside, to the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the and one opportunity.
G's checked in for Miami.
What's up?
That free throw, good from Thorpe. Pierce with it. Walker with his screen for Pierce. free throw, no good. And the Heat making a change here. Marley's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Williams comes with the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Boston trails by 8. Now Pierce. Up and in on the layup.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Rebound Boston. Otopenko's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anderson passes to Walker. And here's Pierce. The rebound by Marley. Marley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving in. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense.
The Celtics call time. Bowen, he's checked in for Thorpe. And the Celtics also making a change. Griffin's checked in for Williams. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Pierce. Griffin finds Anderson. Walker is screen on Marley. Here's Anderson. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Hardaway. To the middle. And Mourning throws it down.
He is on a roll right now.
Here is Anderson. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 11 points for Walker.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Marley. Now, here is Mourning. Mourning a screen on Griffin. Mashburn. No good on the 3. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Griffin's shot is off. Miami leading by 6. Here's Marley. It's blocked. Now here's Anderson. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Anderson. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Because he loves to deliver in the big spots, these moments are just what Antoine Walker wants.
Mourning a screen on Anderson. Looking to get back on track here. Mourning's shot is good.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Outside, Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bowen. Here's Mashburn. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Boston trails by 4. Outside, Pierce. A minute 42 left in the fourth.
Well, if they've got a favorite play they've been sitting on, now is the time to break it out.
Here's Bowen. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Here's Pierce. And Mourning sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot's good by Walker. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Stolen by Pierce. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Marley against Walker. 44 seconds left in the game. Mashburn. And it's off from three-point range. Anderson outside. Floats one up. It's good.
And that's a huge shot for Mashburn. No stranger to having to bury those.
The Celtics call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. The Celtics call time. The Celtics call time. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Pierce, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what